So when I was doing a case study for my PhD with 5 women, and 3 out of those 5 had actually ancestral trauma, generational trauma that had to do with the women in their maternal line being either betrayed or being silenced or suppressed, or, we as women, we have come a long way to be where we are now. So in every woman, there's some kind of trauma. And it's not only with endometriosis, it's also PCOS and adenomyosis and all of that, like anything in the womb has to do with all of that. And then there was also women, like all of the women were suppressing their feminine side. They were not expressing themselves the way they wanted to. They were not asking for help and support. They were doing everything by themselves, and they were not really focused on the joy of life. And then there was one who was an artist and who really was like, this illness is making me feel like I'm not worthy of creation, of creating my songs, writing my songs, all of
Wow.
that, which was like really sad because whether or not you feel good or not, you are worthy of creating, and your songs are going to be as good from that state. If art had never seen a person depressed or anxious or whatever, we wouldn't have art.
Yes.
So
Yes.
that was one case. And then there was another case who had sexual trauma, which is the most obvious one that we can think of, right? And ever since then, with my clients, the most popular reason is really the ancestral trauma. And also because they have this illness, they're like, for some reason inside of them, they're like, I don't know if I want to be a mother, if I can be a mother. I don't want my child to suffer that way. Having to do a lot with the mother role, feminine role in life, definitely.